Hi everyone. Today I thought I would do another abstract collage, and I've already picked out my images. I picked out this Buddha, which is a little big for the page, but that's okay. I'll work with that. And excuse me, some cutout magazine paper, just because I love the colors. And this black and white sort of monochromatic gray. More gray than black and white, I think. A cutout I had in my book of cutouts, so just threw that on and liked it, so I'm going with it. So I'm going to try to match these colors. Now there's similar colors in both the Buddha and the cutout, so I've chosen red flag, apple barrel red. I've chosen bright yellow, apple barrel, folk art, citrus green, folk art, pure orange, and this is acrylic, gold metallic. Now I'm probably going to mix them a little bit just to get the colors that I want. So yeah, that's what I'm using. Now I need something to, in case I have to mix my colors. I'm going to basically use this palette knife to spread my paints, to apply the paints. And I may use, start with a bit of a brush like this and a tiny bit of water. I don't want my paints, well, you know what? I have gesso on here, but I'm still seeing the images in the background, so I might have to go with straight paint. So, using this as a guide, I think I will start with the red flag. Well, by the looks of that, it's going to be my base coat, my predominant color. And we're going to come over that with a bit of the yellow. Try to be a bit sparing with that. It's very bright. Excuse me. Now come in with a bit of the green, I think. Haven't used the orange. This is quite a bright color, so again, I'm only going to try to use a dot here. Once I get it to come out, there we go. Now I'm going to tone that down with a bit of this gold. Now I'm using this, so I don't know why I'm doing way over here. That's okay. I still want to tone this down a bit. How are we doing here? Let me see. Do need to come in with a bit of black, I believe. Okay, let's try a little black. I love working with the palette knife. Just it does what I picture, what I think I want. Okay, I wonder if that's enough black. Let's bring in our cutouts and see how we feel. We have this. And we're putting our flower about there. I like that contrast. That's why I chose the gray, the flower. And then our Buddha. Well, that's a little busy, but you know what? I still like it. I'm still happy with that. Wondering if I should eliminate this. And just, because I tend to overdo things, I think. Maybe just the flower. I think so. I think just the flower. I could put a piece of this. Let's see how that would work. Huh. I'm not sure. I think a little bit more color there, and I'm just going to go with the flower. I think that's it. That's it for me. I think a little bit more green, gold, and black. I said a little bit, didn't I? That's all right. I forgive myself. The gold. I will tone it down a bit. And black. Just a bit. All right, let's try that. As I said, these cutouts are rather big, and I would normally use something smaller. But I'm going to go for it. So I'm going to leave you for a second and dry my paint, and then we will apply our cutouts. So our page is dried, and I'm going to come in and, excuse me, put on our cutouts, and I think finish off the edges with a Stabilo, and possibly come in with some sort of line work. I have these, this is Artist Loft. I really don't like Artist Loft, but it's the size I want, which is a 08. And I have a 05 here. So I may come in and do some line work. So for now, let's get down our images. This is big enough. I guess I can use the purple. Which will disappear once it dries. I'm sure I have enough on here. So it doesn't, you know, peel up, curl up. And it helps to come over with an old credit card or whatever you have in this, you know, every kind of card, gift card or whatever you might have. It just smooths it out and kind of spreads it a bit better. I think I need a little more here. So yeah, since I always talk about the weather in all my videos, I will say we're still in our cold snap here. It's, I don't know, like -9 or something today. Which means I have to jack the heat up a bit. I try not to do it. I'm terrible, because if I had my way, I'd be walking around in, you know, capris and bare feet. And so I try to bundle up a little bit more than I would like. I wonder if I need to be cutting this. I think I'll just snap that off and then place it like that. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, some parts of Canada get minus 20, minus 25, minus 35 with wind chill factors. It can get really cold. But we're a hardy bunch. Okay. Now I'll bring this in, just right there, I think. Yeah, we're a hardy bunch. Doesn't mean we don't complain. Oops, didn't mean to do that. It's okay, I'll work with it. Okay, where will I put this? Not sure where it belongs. Right there. It belongs right there. Okay. Well, now let's bring our Stabilo in. Oh, it's a pretty busy piece, isn't it? So I've been hearing a little bit more from my subscribers from our little community, which I love. Sometimes it just feels like you're talking to the, how is it referred to? The ether? So when I get comments, it helps me feel connected. I'm sure that must make sense. All right. A little bit more here, I think. Okay. Now I would like to come in with my pencil, with my pens, and do something. Not as if it wasn't busy enough, right? There, I just like that. I'm just wondering if I should come in with a bit of white. I could bring the white out in this. And No, I think I need to just leave it. Leave it, Sherry. That's it. C'est fini. It is busy. Oh, this is the one we did yesterday. Or I did, I guess. For those of you that haven't seen that, it's on the playlist. You can go check that one out. And then today's. Lots of color. So I think the next one I will work on. I will try to work on it being much more simple. I do like that though. Much more simple and plain. Yeah. More simple and plain. So we'd love a comment. Thumbs up if you're feeling it. Share, because that's how my channel will grow. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love it if you subscribed. And remember, folks, today is a good day to have a good day. You folks take care, and I'll see you again.